Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be using the Quansheng and I'm going to show you how to scan your memory channels so you can make two lists and they just are called 1 and 2. So it's going to be another computer based tutorial, but there's going to be a bit of radio filming involved also. So what we're going to need is the usual programming cable for the radio, your computer, and Chirp installed on your computer, and of course your Quansheng radio. So first things first, let's move over to the computer and we'll start getting those lists inputted to your memory channels that you've made. So as you can see, we are now on the computer. Obviously we've got the Chirp software here. We're going to open, and then if we just minimize this now, as you can see on my desktop I have got the .img that contains the different channels that I want to put on this radio. This is one I've downloaded from one of the forums. This is the exact same whether you have a Quansheng or a Baofeng. It doesn't matter the radio, as long as it's programmable, this is okay. All we're going to be doing is taking the channels from this. If it is radio specific, then like this one is, because the steps for the Quansheng is different for the step frequencies on the Baofeng, then you can upload this directly to it also. But you will lose the other channels. Obviously, I'm going to show you how to do that, and then I'm going to show you how to add onto your existing channels, which I feel like this will kind of be more applicable to most people. So we're going to open Chirp. We've got our radio on, and we're just going to download from our radio. So we're going to make sure we've got the correct vendor and the correct model selected and the correct serial port, which I have done so. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to press OK. We'll let that download from the radio. This should only take a few seconds. There we go. So as you can see, this is currently programmed in my radio. This is from the old video I did with showing you how to put in the PMR frequencies. And as you can see, there is PMR nets on a Sunday night, usually channel 8, and they do not use a tone squelch. These are more for communicating with different walkie-talkies, which you already know. Anyway, I digress. We do not need to worry about this. What we do need to do, though, is we need to go to File, Open, and then we are going to open the document that has the radio frequency we want to import. As you can see here are just some of the ones I've saved. So I'm going to go desktop, and there it is, .img. Right now that is open. Obviously you can see they have already put in the PMR frequencies, and they've also put some repeaters in for a local area of mine, and different these are marine frequencies that they use. Different ones, ham radios and also marine signals. So what we're going to do is two things. Either, if you are not bothered with what you already have programmed, or you don't really have anything programmed, we're going to hit radio, and then we're going to hit upload to radio, and then we're just going to hit OK. Now this is radio specific, so whoever has made the software, if they've made it for Baofeng, obviously we can't upload it onto a Quansheng because it won't let it upload. So just kind of pay attention to that if you've got a couple of different radios and you've got it from one forum that's kind of is more specific to one radio. There isn't really a cross compatibility when you're doing a direct upload, but it is as simple as that. So the next one we can do is we can just do a nice copy and paste. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this kind of top layer, the first channel. I'm going to press Shift and then down on the arrow key because we want to select everything. You can also press Control A. It is totally up to you. You probably hear me mashing on my keyboard. So the next thing we're going to do is go to Edit, and we're going to press Cut. Now that has been cut, we're going to go over to our radio that is existing already. We're going to choose where we want it to start. We'll say channel 38. It can go straight onto 36 if you want. I just space them out sometimes. I don't know why I'm weird like that. Then all we're going to do is we're going to press Edit, and then we're going to press Paste. Now we have got all of these radios inputted into this radio. Me personally, I am probably going to go like this and delete the PMRs because I've already got them in place. Simple as that. But if you do press delete, it doesn't delete it right away, hence why I usually press cut. So you can either go edit, cut, or just cut on here. Now as you can see, it starts at channel 54 for me. Again, ignore this step. This is just specifically for me because I'm going to input this onto my radio. So now we have done this, all I'm going to do is going to press radio, and I'm going to hit upload to radio. Now, as you can see, I can't change this, but Quansheng in UVK5, as obviously this is the downloaded software, and all I'm going to do is hit OK. We'll let that upload to radio. It shouldn't take too long. Obviously, make sure the Quansheng is plugged in nicely so there is no more issues as you're jumping between the different steps. So go on, go on, go on. Bam! Right, that is done. Perfect. So my radio is now restarted. So what I'm going to do is hit X. Do I want to save this? No, I won't save this. I've got my own saved channels. But for yourself, you're probably going to want to save it. And save again. I'm going to hit no because we've deleted it. So now we want to know if it's worked. So we're going to hit radio and we're going to hit download from radio. So once again, make sure your settings are correct. Hit OK. We'll let it download from the radio. Boom. Right. So obviously these are all the ones I've already inputted. So let's scroll down and there they are. So here are all the other frequencies. I'm going to move these about after this video because I want to move them a little bit higher up. It's a bit silly kind of having this space between them, so I can move that up. Same again, cut, paste. But yeah, it's as simple as that. So I've got all these frequencies input now. That's it. That's the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it's been helpful, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Obviously, I've been quiet for the last week. I've been working away for work, so I haven't really had the chance to do so. So this weekend, I've kind of taken it upon myself to kind of do a couple of different videos, and then we're going to kind of schedule them out in nice spaces. Maybe I was doing every 4 days. I was trying to. I might move it to every 5 days, just temporary as I'm working away. But I'm going to keep pumping out these radio videos. I've just bought a nice Mini 3 Pro. I have quite a strong history in drones. So hopefully we're going to get some videos of that out. We're going to get some videos testing these radios. We're going to get some videos of the Thunderbolt testing the Thunderpole radios. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the great subscribers I've been getting lately. I've just hit over 50, which is crazy to me because I started this channel a while ago. I kind of vaguely uploaded to it, but now I'm starting to put a lot more videos up, especially in the radio space. I'm starting to get a lot more feedback, so it's really nice to see. So thank you very much for watching again. I've kind of gone on a bit there for about a minute or two, which is normal for me. So thank you, and I'll see you later.